Hi friends, today we are looking at an interesting problem from number theory. It's about comparing two numbers given in the exponential form. 2 to the third, the whole to the second, and the whole again to the third. Whereas the other one, 3 to the power of 2, the whole to the power of 3, and the whole to the power of 2. When dealing with numbers of this kind, there's one important point to be kept in mind while simplifying them, which is like you should always begin from the top to bottom. That means you will begin here and come down in each of the cases. Never should you go from bottom to top, which will give a different answer and that's the wrong one. So always begin from top to bottom. So let me take the first one, 2 to the power 3, the whole to the power 2, again to the power 3. So while beginning from the top, you simplify this thing first. So you will have 2 to the power of 3 and 2 to the power 3 is 8. See, 2 to the power is 3 is 2 into 2. We are simplifying the top exponential form first. Okay. Now this is equal to 2 again 3 to the power of 8. 3 to the power of 8, let me simplify separately. Say 3 to the power of 8 equal to 3 to the power of 4 plus 4, which is equal to 3 to the power of 4 multiplied by 3 to the power of 4 equals 3 to the power of 4 is 81. Again multiplied by 81. Now to simplify this, you can use that a plus b the whole square form. That is 80 plus 1 the whole square, which is like when expanding this you get 80 squared is 6400. Then comes 1 squared. That's 1. Then comes 2ab. 2 multiplied by 80 multiplied by 1, which is 60. When adding them, you get this 65, 61. So let me substitute 65, 61 for 3 power 8 here. So that will come to 65, 61. So the first exponential expression we have simplified to this format. Now use the same logic while choosing the second one. 3 to the power 2 to the power 3 power 2. This is equal to 3 to the power 2. And if you begin here, 3 squared is 9. Now that will be, you need to calculate separately 2 to the power 9. Let me do it separately. 2 to the power 9, you can split this way. 2 to the power 3 plus 3, which is 2 to the power 3 multiplied by 2 to the power 3 multiplied by 2 to the power 3. See, all these simplifications are based on a to the power m plus n equal to a to the power n multiplied by a to the power n. We use that here and we are using that here also. Now this is what? 2 cubed 8. 8 multiplied by 8, 64 multiplied by 8. This is 512. So this 2 to the power 9, we are simplified to 512. Let me substitute that here. Now the second numerical expression, we are simplified to this. The first numerical expression, we had simplified to this. Now the comparison is between these two numbers. Now 6, 1. This is the first numerical expression in the simplified form. Now this one is 6560. So I'm reducing the power by 1. So obviously this will be smaller. Now this is equal to, I'm writing it as product of two numbers, this exponent, which is 3280. Now this I can write like this, 23280. This is based on this law of index, a to the power n, the whole to the power n, equal to a to the power of mn. And this equals 43280. And this obviously greater than 3280. Keeping the same power, I'm reducing the base figure, so it will be less. And this is obviously greater than 3 to the power 512. This is actually what we had by simplifying second numerical expression given in the comparison. So what do you finally observe? This is the first one, this is the second one. And that's clearly bigger. Comparing these two, you have starting here, we got this. So writing this first, 6561, that's greater than 3512. This was the first expression. So the final conclusion is this, 2, 3 greater than 3, 2. These were the numbers given for comparison and the first one is greater. So let me write the answer is the greater one. So when handling problems of this kind, where you're dealing with expressions which are given like a tower of powers, always begin from top to bottom, and never should you do it from bottom to top. If you do it from bottom to top, which is the wrong way, you will be getting some other numbers. If you want, I'll show you the wrong expansion of these numerical expressions starting from the bottom to top. See, if you start from the bottom to top, let me expand the first one. 2, 3. Bottom to top means 2 to the power 3 will be 8. Again, this 2 to the power 3 is 8. Can you see this? And if you look at the other one, 3 to the power 2, 3 to the power 2 is what? 9. And this 3 to the power is 9. Can you see this? This is the wrong method. In fact, when doing it this way, the first one looks smaller than the second one, which is wrong. And it looks very easy to go this way, but this is not the way it should be done, using the wrong approach. So the final point, always do the simplification starting from top to bottom. If there is any point you want me to further clarify, leave your remarks in the comments below. And if you found this video useful, please like and subscribe to my channel, and also press the notification bell to get many more interesting problems of this kind in future. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.